Sagittarius, how you doing? Welcome to your reading here on the Astroflower. I hope you're doing well. I'm really looking forward to your reading because your evolutionary path over the last month has been very interesting, indeed, very invigorating. It feels like you're really finding the force within you again at the moment. So I'm really looking forward to see what comes out in this reading here for you. So yeah, the energies, we've just gone through the solstice as well. So the energies will be finding a little bit more consistency within life, rather than up and down, up and down, up and down, a little bit like springtime or autumn. Sometimes it's sunny and the next day it's raining, which has been very obvious from our side of things here in the way of weather. Let's just see what's going on for you. Here's your overall energies here. Your karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence from the universe, influence from past self, influence from future self, and the lessons that you should be learning from this sort of week or taking from this sort of week. What's going on for you here at the moment? There's a complication on your financial side. It almost feels like there's an insurance claim or something like that, or something goes wrong. It's like, but it makes you more than anything else, or it can make you, because something that goes wrong, you seem to be the inspirational person to avoid any complications from it. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You've got to you're taking your direction, and maybe with you taking your direction here, you're gonna have to keep your eye on the ball, basically on both sides, on your relationship side as much as on your financial side, to avoid any sort of mishaps as you go along the pathway. I think that's what's coming in here. Be very sure about where you're going more than anything else. I think that's what the universe or the general energy is sort of bringing into your life. On your financial on your relationship side, on your karmic message, this is where sort of like, it's not just healthy boundaries, it's knowing what you want. And it seems to be a repeating thing for most sort of signs at the moment. And it's sort of like what I've learned in the past, I don't want to keep going over in the future more than anything else. Yeah, you're coming in from the cold. I think basically the wall's dropping from your eyes. I think you're seeing a situation for what it really is, in regards to relationship. And there's no messing about here on that karmic path. The universe here as well is pulling you away from this situation, helping you with sort of coincidences around you to help you sort of like to move forward, move on. And your past is your past. There doesn't seem to be, it's not very imposing anymore. You seem to be liberated from your past. And with that liberation, then creates a lot of space for you to open up something beautiful for your future. And the lesson that needs to be learnt this week, what's the message in the lesson here? Sort of, yeah, I'm not going to do it twice. Done it once, not going to do it twice. Yeah, the universe is sort of saying, okay, so this is from the universe here. That was the message from the general outcome for this week. The universe here is sort of saying, if you really want to step into a new way of living, you've got to let go of the old way of living. And there's a new, that's what comes out here in your future self. There is a new paradigm for you to live in where it has everything for you, but you need to let go of the past. And the past has got something to do with an offering of love. Maybe there's a situation where you might have realized that someone offered you were in a relationship, and someone offered you love in the past that you turned down, and and you realized the relationship that you stayed in didn't really work out for you. That's possibly what happened. And now it's sort of like kind of going, actually, from the past, I'm now going to investigate those new offerings of love that comes into your life. And once you start doing that and focusing on the positive, or focusing on the possibilities or the creative side, or opening up of relationships, that's when the Wheel of Fortune plays in your favor. Temperance, yeah, you're not going to fool me twice. I think you don't need to and ah things over anymore. I think that's come to an end. We are patient before we actually become active. And I think this is where it's asking you to be active. No longer the doubt, no longer facing, it's like someone sort of saying to you, oh, Sagittarius, you always do this. This is your bad side, or you're nasty like this, or You don't consider me, and you actually end up thinking it's your fault. It's not. And I think you're realizing that this now. And I think that's what the karmic path is all about, kind of going, actually, a lot of things that have gone on may not necessarily be down to me. So on your financial side, wow, this is growing. This is growing very big. This is like you're building a very beautiful dream with lots of different components, basically, more than anything else. Yeah, Emperor, it's very big. Sitting in your power, if you know what you want out of life, that is what you've got to put out in the energies. Once you start doing that, that's when you're going to have a control over the manifestation of the physical aspects of life within your career path or your business or your projects. And that's when you're really going to get the best results more than anything else. The universe here is also pulling you outwards, but it's staying in alignment with the Emperor card here, the control over the physical environment that is around you. You're very content with your past. You've done some really good work. You've gathered a lot of understanding, a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience within your life. And within that knowledge and understanding and experience, this is what you're going to have to, you can use that as a way, as a leverage to get the best out of your future. And your future does come into measure with the karmic path, basically, more than anything else. And yeah, and the message out of this is, yeah, don't accept second prize, basically. Go for the win more than anything else. Yeah, the universe here has got the Five of Swords more than anything else. I think this is like sort of saying, don't get involved in situations on your career path. Don't get involved in, inner politics and stuff like that. Don't get your business involved in a competition battle with another business. Concentrate on your own path, and that's when you're going to sort of like they'll be concentrating and trying to beat up against you. But because you know what you want, they won't be able to touch you, and that's where you can walk to your future. Yeah, you've got a lot of understanding from your past. This is you. You know a lot about you from your past. This is where you're building this passion that's got a multitude of opportunities within it, and it's multifaceted for you. This is where you're securing your pathway because you've secured it in the past through your knowledge and understanding and your experience of who you are. And your future is going to be incredibly successful. It does depend upon that more than anything else, of not going back and not getting involved into situations that are petty. And that's what the lesson is for you. Not going to do it second time around. I'm not going to accept it again like that. And you're going for the big prize. You're not accepting second place. You're going for the big prize. And I think this is where, any pain or complications with any business or stuff like that that you had in the past is coming to an end. And it's going to allow you to go forward in a very joyous sense. Queen of Swords, you get the Seven of Swords. I think that ties into that more than anything else. You've got to follow your pathway, lead yourself forward. And I think you're not taking any prisoners here. And I wouldn't if I was you. You're being very intelligent about how you apply yourself within your relationship side, and also how you apply yourself within your financial side. And with that, with the Five of Pentacles, you get the Ace of Swords. Not Ace of Swords, the Knight of Swords. That is that mission that you're going on, and it's like you're not accepting it anymore. You're not accepting that. You're not accepting that it's your fault. In regards to relationship, everyone's got their part to play in here, and it seems like someone's not been accepting their side of the scenario. And I think you should just leave it and walk on to your future. This world, this new future, is all about those Two of Cups. And that's about that future. She's got 2 cups there. She's been umming and ahhing, but that's over with. Once you start getting involved in it, in the universe, and get out there, that's going to bring in a new love for you. And that's what this is coming back round, I think, like a very old opportunity. It may not be the same person, but it's similar sort of vibration from that person, which is an offering of love. And it gives you that just desserts. It gives you the that harmony that you may seek within your relationship side here, and really does start instigating the Wheel of Fortune, happiness, enjoyment. connecting with another person, doing a lot of different activities. You get the Six of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a gift from the past. It seems like there's someone coming from the past that may be instigating something. They may not be the person from the past that is offering you love, but it may be someone that you haven't seen for a long time. They sort of say, "Hey, come on, let's go out. Let's go out. There's that person there. Do you remember that person there? Do you remember that person there?" And that's where you meet someone there from the past that just changes your way or changes your engagement in relationships that are around you. Yeah, do not be too hesitant. That's all tied into that there more than anything else. Yeah, there's healthy boundaries to be had on this situation and you've denied over. But now the patience is over. You've got to enact. That person there has actually got their hand on one wand, and they're going after their passion. They're really going after what they want out of life. It's very important for them in the regards to happiness, because that's what you should be going after. You should be going after an alignment with someone else, a really good love offering for you. On your financial side, on your karmic path, with the Emperor, you get the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I think that's what's dead, done, and dusted with. You're no longer going to be emotionally affected by not getting that sale or, not getting that promotion. You're not accepting it anymore, and you're not accepting second best, and that's what's dead, done, and dusted within you. Yeah, it's a leap of faith. Sometimes, within business or in projects or a career path within, sort of a business politics, office politics, it takes a leap of faith to not get involved in it. And once you do take that leap of faith, I think you're going to find it's a lot better for you. With the Knight of Wands, you got the Knight of Wands. You've got a lot of experience. Rely on your experience and your inner knowledge, your inner passion for what you want. Once you do start relying on that, you're going to get nothing but the first place. And that's going to provide a lot of healing. And I think it's going to provide for you a lot of beautiful self-worth more than anything else, where you can confront a lot of things, and a lot of things also within your relationship side here, because you're not allowing to yourself to get emotionally affected by it. Yeah, there's so much beautiful stuff going on here. Do not allow doubt to creep back into your life. Do not focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths, and that's where your strength is. It's from your past. It's from your experience. It's from your knowledge. It's from what you know, what you want to live out of life. There you go, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being here with us. Really do appreciate it. Hope you get the best out of these readings. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.